Hello everyone in YouTube land, WeLover07 back here. Finally back. I haven't made a video in about a week. I was cooking up some ideas for some videos, and I was kind of out of laziness. I haven't made a video in a week. I was like doing other things and playing games and all that stuff. I was just kind of distracted. That's the main thing. I was distracted. So in this video, I'm going to talk about platformers on Wii and just talk about platformers in general, and because it's my favorite genre. And I was like, why not? And I have another idea for a video for another genre, but I'll keep that for another video. I won't talk about that now, but I just wanted to talk about platformers. I have all the platformers pretty much you need for the Wii. I don't know if I'm missing any. I don't know. Maybe I'll think of it later. But now I want to talk about all these. I'm going to talk about each one of these and how long this video will be. But we all know as Nintendo fans and platformers, on Nintendo system is the way to go. That's just the way it is. Especially with Nintendo's first party. Obviously, you get some third party here and there, but so I'm going to talk about each one of these games. Not too long here. So, the first Galaxy, I love it. Obviously, who the hell doesn't? Who hasn't played it? Who doesn't have it? Everyone owns this game. It's amazing. It's right up there with Mario 64, the true successor to it. Mario Sunshine, disappointing. Probably one of my most disappointing games ever. Out of a Mario game, probably. I know a lot of people might find it shocking. I never beat Mario Sunshine, so that's saying something. Never beat it, but there's another Mario title in this pile I'll get to later it is another disappointing title for me. But yeah. But anyways, Mario Galaxy, the first one, just amazing. What do I say? Platformer. I mean, the level design. That's the star of the show. The platforming, obviously, the gameplay, all that great stuff. What do I say my favorite Galaxy in the entire game is? God, I haven't played this one in a while. In a couple months probably. I don't know. But yeah, the gameplay mechanics, the star bits, shaking the Wiimote and collecting them, and just a really addictive gameplay. I mean, it really truly is amazing. Same with moving on to the second one. They really had a lot of ideas. I mean, it really would have been impossible to stick all those ideas in this game. I mean, it's amazing. I mean, I would never want a Mario Galaxy 3 unless it's on the new Project Cafe, the new system. I mean, go ahead, do it. I'll buy it first day. But if they did make a Mario Galaxy 3 and it was on the Wii, not Project Cafe, I would be a little disappointed because we already got our fill of Mario this entire generation. But I mean, if they did, I'd buy it. But Mario Galaxy 2, what do I say? Just amazing. I mean, one of the hardest things in this entire game for me is the Grandmaster Galaxy. Can't beat it. Really hard. I mean, out of both these games, what do I say it's the hardest? Probably the second one. Which has the better music? Probably the first one. Obviously, it's retreading and all that stuff with the second one, but anyways. Moving on to Wario Land Shake It. Not a lot of people talk about this game, especially when it comes to first-party games. Really overlooked. Got really bad scores. I don't know why. Very confused of that. Better not show that every game, but you probably already know what it is. Underneath it. But Wario Land Shake It, great game. I mean, probably one of the most beautiful 2D side scrolls of all time. I love Wario. I love Wario Land 4. Wario Land 4 and Wario Land Shake It. My favorite Wario games in the whole series. Obviously, that one's on the Game Boy and all that, but this game is just amazing. I love it. Shaking the remote for like the chain for the money and all that. It's really good. Really hard. All the missions in the game are hard. I haven't beaten this game either. That's not a bad thing, but it's really challenging. The bosses are really good. I think Good Feel made this game. Awesome developers made Kirby's Epic Yarn. But yeah, for those that haven't tried this yet, you can find it for cheap for like $20. This is one game that should have been in the Nintendo Selects, without a doubt, to get this game out there and make it known. It really got underrated. Probably the most underrated game on the Wii, without a doubt, when it comes to first-party games. New Super Mario Bros. Wii. Definitely improvement over the DS one. Love it. Koopa Kids are back. One annoying thing in the game, which I do like the character, but it's Bowser Jr. Kind of annoying. I think if they make another one, like whatever, another 2D Mario game, get him out of there, please, Nintendo. I mean, I had my share of him. He's fine and all that, but it's like, it's great just to have the Koopa Kids. But I love this game, just like all Mario Pro. I mean, it's just kind of like the way it goes. the first 2D Mario game on a home console since the Super NES days. Mario World, duh. So yeah, I mean, what else can I say? Probably my favorite world in the entire game is probably World 6, the mountain level, whatever. Yeah, really good game. Love the ending too. The big Bowser and everything. So, next up, these are not kind of in order or whatever. I just kind of like going with it here. I don't know the way I got it on my stacks of my games. Donkey Kong Country Returns. Probably one of the best platformers in the entire generation, actually. Up there with Galaxy 1 and 2. You really have to play it to the end to actually know. I mean, it's really, truly amazing. I mean, Retro did an amazing job with this game. The challenge in this game is so punishing. It's brutal. I mean, you really have to... it keeps you on your toes throughout this entire game. Especially with those golden temples. I mean, my god. Obviously, people are disappointed when they're playing a game and there are no water levels or whatever and all that good stuff. But there was a water level. That was World 2, I believe. That was the beach level, whatever. So, and, yeah. Suppose they can do... And a snow level, too. Snow World or whatever. They can definitely do Donkey Kong Country, 5. This is the 4th one, so yeah. I don't think they would call it Donkey Kong Country Returns, whatever, 2. That would make no sense. But yeah, definitely make it 2, Retro. This is the other game that I was talking to you about that was disappointing when it comes to Mario games, along with Mario Sunshine. I never beat this game. It's fine, it's good, but for a Paper Mario game, no. I love traditional Paper Mario, like 64 and Paper Mario 1000 Year Door. Love those games. Some of my favorite games of all time. This game is really good. It's just kind of like didn't utilize it really well with the whole like switching it to 3D, 2D to 3D. It just got kind of like stale at the beginning. I don't know. Right in the middle of the game, it got stale. But you can find it for cheap. It's decent. The art design, all the art direction, art style is really good and all that. But it just kind of felt flat. It just felt flat and just kind of, I don't know, really disappointing. Donkey Kong Jungle Beat, really good. Never owned it on the GameCube. Just bought it like a year ago, I think. This is a port, obviously, but they added new levels. This is an awesome game. This is people that made. This is the same team that made Mario Galaxy 1 and 2. So you can probably tell when you're playing. Like some of the bosses will look kind of like, just the way the game looks. You'll know what I'm talking about. But really good game. With the Donkey Kong, the bongos on the GameCube. But when you're playing with the Wiimote Nunchuck, it changes the gameplay entirely. Like it is a side scroller. It runs me at Donkey Kong Country, obviously. So if you want another game like Donkey Kong Country, never played this even on the GameCube, go check it out. It's really good. Got overlooked big time. Kirby's Epic Yarn, amazing game. Kind of overlooked, I think, for 2010 when it came out. Really original for a side-scrolling game and for a Kirby game. I love Prince Fluff. I think they should put him in the new Smash game. This little guy, right there. Yeah, I really love this game. Really, really awesome. Art direction, the music's amazing. It's just really cute, and just go pick it up. GameStop, maybe you can find it for like $20. Sonic Colors. Sonic is back. Yes, I mean, especially with this game. I mean, they really did a good job. I hope they make a second one. Haven't beaten this game really hard. I'm stuck at the end. Robotnik and all that. I never played the multiplayer that much. I don't know. I actually tried it by myself. It's pretty good. But yeah, never used my Mii with it. Amazing game. Amazing music. Yeah, just really cool. I mean, obviously they took a lot of influences from Mario Galaxy 1 and 2. So yeah, great game. I love Sonic. Huge Sonic fan. Epic Mickey, got 3 more here, okay, kind of burnt out from talking, guys. I gotta quit some drinking water when I'm done with this video. Epic Mickey, this is obviously an adventure game. It's like Zelda, but it's obviously a platformer too. Amazing platformer, really good game. Obviously not a perfect game by any means, but still an amazing game. Obviously nothing's perfect, so let's just leave it at that. Really good game. I haven't beat this game. I'm still stuck on it. And this game is really challenging. I get so confused, like I do with a lot of adventure games, like traditional, like Zelda. Like I'm one of the worst Zelda players of all time, by far. But when I'm especially with this game too. I mean, it really screams Zelda. A lot of good Zelda elements in there and adventure stuff. So Great platforming, really hard stuff, especially with the 2D stuff. We're playing like when it goes back into like the black and white stuff. Where, yeah, you know what I'm talking about if you played it. So, great game, amazing game. Just the camera gets in the way once in a while, and yeah, you have to like, ugh. That's probably the only problem with the whole entire game, just the camera. That's it. Game looks beautiful, you know, music's awesome, all that great stuff. Story's good, awesome characters. Now this game, Klonoa, a lot of people are shocked that I probably actually have it. I had it for about, for a while now. I got it for cheap at Best Buy for like $20. Really good game, Bandai Namco. Probably one of the few games that they made for the Wii. Fuck you, Namco, you're assholes. But this is a good game though. Tony Rendy, you reviewed the game. Good job. But I totally agree with you, dude. This game is like not up there with Mario 64. I don't know what you were talking about. I got really confused of why people were talking about this game. I don't know why. I mean, it's a great game, don't get me wrong, but it's definitely like, I can show this to my nephews, and they can be like, yeah, they could easily fly through this game. Like my 5-year-old nephew, not my 2-year-old nephew, but my 5-year-old nephew can probably fly through this. It's really like, I wouldn't say it's for kids, it's just kind of like, it's just a beginner game. It is a beginner game, I have to say. I love the game though, it's not a bad game. I love the characters. But I guess the only people that were actually saying it's better than Mario 64 are the Sony fans, so that's kind of saying something right there. Anyways, last one, Boy and His Blob. I love this fucking game, it's so good. Majesco, Way Forward did it. Way Forward, support them, they're amazing. Great art style, really hard. Obviously a remake of the NES game. No one's ever heard of it. But I love this game. If you don't have this game and you are trying it for the first time, try out, I'm not going to show in the manual, but try the hug feature in this game. You won't regret doing it. It's so cute and awesome. But that's what I can say about this. This game is amazing. Go pick it up. You can find it for like $20. That's what I got. I got it for $20 at Walmart. But yeah, those are my platformers on Wii, and I want you guys to tell me what are some of your favorite platformers of all time? Not just on Wii, but of all time. So, anyways, I'm out. Enjoy the next video. Yeah, I can't talk about that right now. So, anyways, peace out, guys, and bye.